Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. I'm your host, Kevin Eckberg, and you're watching Window on the World. We're joined today by Tanique Scatley from the British Virgin Islands. Tanique, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Sure. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm a little recovering from the cold, but
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
good.
well, me too, actually.
Yeah.
Sure. So let's start off with an easy question. How old are you?
I just made 22 last month.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Congratulations. So what part of the British Virgin Islands are you from?
I'm specifically from the main island called Tortola, but we do have like 3 different other islands. They're Jasmine Dyke, Anegada, and Virgin Gorda.
Okay. Could you tell us a bit about your hometown?
What do you want to know?
Like, what's the culture like? How's it like growing up there?
I think it's very different from here, of course. I think different like in the way we speak because we have like a dialect. We speak like broken English.
Oh.
That's what they call it. Our food is different, of course. You know, we're into kind of spices, and I think we also eat a little too heavy sometimes. But yeah, I think we're also big on like cultural activities. Just
Like,
promoting our culture, like our dances or songs and so on. And yeah,
okay, cool. Could you tell us a bit about the educational system in your country?
so back home we don't follow the American education system with like elementary, middle school, and so on. We have like primary school, preschool, of course, and also high school. And we also have a 2-year college. Actually, our high school, it starts for us at 7th grade. So we
Oh.
don't follow American 9th to 12th grade. We start at 7th grade.
Right.
Yeah.
So how would you say it's different going to school there than here?
Um, I think it's different in like you know everybody everywhere because you grew up in such a small place. You're
Oh,
more comfortable with everyone else. But here it's like every face is new. Like you know you're getting to know everybody from the beginning. Like you don't really know anyone. Back home it's all like your parents know this person, so you know that person knows you, but you don't really know them, but you kind of do.
right, right.
So yeah, I think it's different in that way, and I think it's more of a smaller environment. Like we could do a little bond with our teachers and you know get to know them a little better than up here.
So like even the big universities feel like smaller, more closer?
Well, back home well we have a associate degree college, a 2-year college, so
Okay.
our class sizes aren't that big, maybe like 15, 20 people. So it's very, very small.
So you got your associates back in BVI, is that right?
Yeah, I did.
How would you compare the teaching styles of the professors there and here?
I think like back home, since I know my teachers and I know all the students in my class, it's very easier to interact as a class and to ask the teacher questions without feeling intimidated. So I think that's what different to here. So here I wouldn't typically ask a question because it's so big and I don't really know the teacher, so I'm kind of scared. But
Really?
back home, I feel more comfortable and yeah, to ask a question.
That's funny. Some students say, like some other international students say the opposite, that here it's so open, but back home they wouldn't ask as many questions.
I mean, here it is kind of open, but back home for me and my institution, it's way more easier.
Okay, sure. And now nursing, is there a specific field within nursing you wanted to get
Yes.
into?
I think I want to go into pediatrics, but when I start my clinicals and get to experience the different specializations, it may change, but we'll see.
Okay, sure. So you mentioned a bit already about the culture back home. Could you tell us more about that?
Um,
Like the dances, the whatnot?
we have like different cultural dances. It's not, I'm not sure, like what specifically do you want to know about it?
Well, I don't know. Just tell me what it's like.
We have like specific dance wear that we do. We have a little few specific dances. We have, I'm not really sure what to say about them. You just really have to like see it to understand, really.
Sure. Do you get a lot of international tourists to BVI?
Yes, actually, we get some through cruises, of course, and we also have like yearly events that tourists come through. For example, we're like the sailing capital of the world, so we have like a spring regatta. It was like a sailing kind of race,
Right.
so a lot of tourists come in for that. We also have like Christmas in July. It's like a big boat party like in the water, actually on the island of Virgin Gorda. So tourists come in to experience that as well. And like coming up, we have Emancipation Festival. It's like a big concert kinda, where like international artists come in and
Oh,
perform. We're basically celebrating like the freedom of the slaves.
sure.
So yeah, we put on like a big kind of concert for that. Yeah.
Where would you say most internationals come from?
Mm, I'm not sure. I would guess the Americas
Sure.
and maybe some from the other Caribbean islands and maybe a few from Europe, but I'm not entirely sure.
I understand you have a lot of like an Indian population there as well.
Indian, yeah, I'd say so, yeah. And also like Islams and Hindu. We also have Philippines as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, what are some destinations you would recommend people visit?
Mm. For on the different islands for adjustment diet, I would say definitely like the bubbly pool. It's kind of like a natural jacuzzi pool,
Oh,
but it doesn't actually bubble all the time. You actually have to catch it like when it's in season. On Anegada, you can go and see the flamingos. Sometimes on Virgin Gorda, you can see the bats. It's like a bouldered beach, and on our main island, mm, you could just come and see the Pear Park. It's like a little local mall,
okay.
so you can see all kind of different stores and so on. Yeah,
I've heard that there's like a floating bar somewhere.
yeah, it's called Willie Tea. I never been. I'm not a big drinker, so I don't. I never been to Willie Tea, so I can't really tell you much about it.
sure.
Yeah.
So, besides America, have you traveled to any other countries?
Um, just no. Only the other Caribbean islands and America, like different states in America.
Okay.
I've not been to Europe, but I do want to go because you know we're British citizens. So
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
Have you? Is this your first visit to America?
No, I've actually been to Baltimore, Florida, and Atlanta before.
Oh, okay, cool. So, what was that like?
It was basically like just for vacation. In Baltimore, it was like my first time, like in my older age, coming like in the winter season. So I was very excited to maybe see snow, but I didn't get to.
Sure.
But I did get to experience it here,
Sure,
so
sure.
that was very exciting. In Florida, I think one time we went there to go on a cruise and just explore just the place. So yeah.
Sure. What would you say has been your favorite destination?
I'd say Baltimore just because it was cold and I haven't got to experience that before.
I guess. Sure.
Yeah. So that would be my favorite.
That's interesting. Could you tell us a bit about the food in your country?
As I said before, I think we eat a little heavy. Like, for example, like we would eat like ribs and then we would have like rice, macaroni pie, coleslaw, and plantain. I do think we eat too much starch, for example. But yeah, we have like traditional foods like patties, Johnny cake, which is like a fried bread. Like that's my favorite food actually. We also have macaroni pie, as I said before, which is like a variation of you guys, well, America's mac and cheese. And yeah, our national dish is fungi and fish, which is like basically fish, of course. And like fungi is like a cornmeal based kind of dish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do families like eat together? Is dinner a big part of life back home?
Maybe on like the major like holidays like Christmas and Thanksgiving and so, but I'm not really sure like our island is big on like sit downs, like okay, like this time is for this, like you have to come. But I mean it also depends on the family as well.
You said Johnny cakes are your favorite
Yeah,
big
it is.
dish. Could you tell us about that?
It's basically kind of like fried bread, I guess, but it's like a little kind of sweetish, but not really like sweet, where it could be a dessert. You could eat it like in a sandwich kind of base with like cheese inside. Some people do tuna. You could do bacon and cheese inside, or you can just eat it with like some fried chicken or fish, and like dip it in like ketchup or something like that. Yeah.
What about food here in America? Do you like the food here?
I mean, not really.
Sure.
I
A lot of people
mean,
say that.
I'm a little biased, of course. I think our food is like more tastier, more like flavorful than American foods.
Hmm.
Yeah, so
Do you have a favorite American food?
um, I'm not sure what American food is, but I know for Thanksgiving, like for our first time, like for the luncheon we had it had what is it called? Sweet potato casserole or
Oh, okay.
something. It was my first time tasting that, and it was really good.
Okay.
I was surprised. I didn't think I would like it, but it was good.
So in America, there are a lot of different religions.
Hmm.
What's BVI like in that regard?
Um, our island or our territory is big on Christianity,
Hmm.
but it also has different religions, maybe like Islam and Hindu and so. But more of the population is Christian, and we have different denominations like Baptist,
Hmm.
Catholic, Anglican, and Methodist as well.
Do you know roughly which one's the biggest
Which
denomination?
mm, I'm not sure. I'm not
Hmm.
sure.
You mentioned that families get together for the holidays.
Hmm.
What kind of holidays do you celebrate?
Uh, like or specific holidays or like general holidays.
Well, like general, like Christmas,
Uh,
Easter.
we celebrate New Year's, of course. Yeah, we celebrate Easter. Uh, we celebrate Thanksgiving, Christmas. What else does he have?
Is it your own Thanksgiving or like American style Thanksgiving?
I think it's kind of our own. Like Americans typically do like a holiday kind of thing, but we
Right.
don't. We just cook the food and we go to work. We do the regular stuff. We just have the food as well.
Okay, sure.
No like specific like, oh, spend time with your family and all of that. No.
Right.
Mhm.
So let's talk a bit about sports.
Mhm.
What kind of sports are big in BVI?
I think we play like a variety of sports. I think our most push sport is maybe track and field,
Okay.
but we have other sports that people travel for like soccer, rugby, badminton, tennis, cricket, um, basketball, all of those kind of stuff. I think we do a little bit of everything actually.
Okay.
Hmm.
Do you play any sports?
No, well, if you consider dance a sport,
Okay, there you go.
yeah, but other than that, no. But
sure.
I did want to try basketball before, but I didn't.
Well, they
Yeah.
have basketball here.
But they're like professional. I'm not professional.
Oh,
I gotta
sure.
learn from like no the
I
beginning.
guess, sure.
Mhm.
So in America, politics are often a hot button issue.
Mhm.
What are politics like in the BVI? Like, are young people involved with politics?
I wouldn't say they're really involved because it's like they already see what the politicians do before, but like they're not really like listening to the people.
Hmm.
So they really tend to not want to vote because of that.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a 50-50.
So it's not like a big part of life?
Maybe when the seasons come around, people will mostly talk about it, but like when it's not in season,
Right.
not
So
really.
mostly around elections?
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's roughly the same here.
Hmm.
Okay, well, we're gonna take a short break.
Okay.
So please stay tuned. When we come back, we'll hear more about how Tanique is experiencing life here in America. Win the World, we'll be right back. Welcome back to Win the World. And if you're just joining us, we're here today with Tanique from the BVI. We've spent some time talking about your life back home. Let's talk a bit about how you're experiencing life here in America. So how do you like Joplin so far?
I think it's good. It's very small. I think it's community oriented. It's not too overwhelming, but I do wish like it had a little bit more to do, to more experience.
Sure.
Instead of having to like drive so long
That's
to,
true.
get to see and experience different stuff.
Yeah, it's small and it's big at the same time.
Yeah,
Sure.
it's so spaced out.
So what brought you to MSSU? Why did you choose MSSU?
Actually, back home or community college, it has a partnership with MSSU.
Oh, okay.
So all the classes I did and all the credits that I had, it would be transferred to here, so I wouldn't have to take additional courses. So it was very easier to come here instead.
This is your second semester here,
Yes, it is.
right? Do you know how long you were staying?
I'm supposed to graduate in May 2028.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yes.
What are you studying here?
I'm studying nursing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how are you liking that?
Well, I'm actually not starting like the nursing, but I actually got accepted, so I'll be starting it in August, this coming August.
Okay, next
Yeah, so I'm
fall.
excited. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you're wanting to get into nursing, like to be a nurse
Yeah.
professionally? Okay. Have you did you always know you want to be a nurse?
Kind of, yeah. I didn't know I want to be in high school, but I just thought about it and I just like learning about the body and just helping people in general. And I also got to work at my hospital back home, so I really got to dibble and dabble in the profession and reaffirm to myself, like, that this is what I want to do.
Right.
Yeah.
So you spent some time here around Joplin and the Midwest. What do you think of it?
Mm, as I said, it's small. I don't know about the entire area. I just know about Joplin. I haven't been to other places near here, so I can't really speak on it yet.
You haven't been to like Springfield or
Oh, I guess, but like only like for a little couple hours.
a day
Like
trip? Sure.
nothing like I've stayed there.
Right, right. Okay. Well, how would you say Joplin compares to your hometown?
Mm, hmm. I would say they're both like community oriented. Um, Small, of course. Not really sure what to say about it. I'd say back home is a little bit more fun, just a little,
Sure.
and more better options with food and so on.
So besides Springfield, what kind of places have you been to while you're here?
I've been to Branson,
Mm-hmm.
Silver Dollar City. Is that in
Right.
Branson?
Yeah,
I think so. I've been to like Galena, Kansas. So it has like the little cars.
Oh yeah, from the
I've been
Cars
to
movie.
there, and I went to Jefferson City for like International Education Day.
Okay.
Yeah,
Did you like that?
it was fun. Yeah, it was a little cold, but
Oh,
it was
okay.
cool.
What would you say has been the greatest challenge in adapting to Joplin?
I think the food.
The food.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm so accustomed to back home,
Yeah.
and it's a big transition to what Americans eat than back at home. And like all the stuff in the store, like we don't have, like what we have back at home, it doesn't have up here. So it's like, okay, oh my gosh, what am I gonna eat?
Sure.
That's
Sure.
a big adjustment. So I'm excited to go back home, get
Oh,
some food.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you're planning to go home like between semesters?
Yes, I'm going home for summer, of course.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. So are you getting used to the weather around here?
I think so. Yeah, it's so unpredictable.
Yeah.
Like it's hot one day, it's cold one day. It's too much for me. Back home, it's always like sunny, but a little rainy here and there.
Sure.
But up here, it's like dropping temperatures, coming up, snowing, raining.
Right.
It's too much. It's too much.
So do you have seasons back home?
No, it's just basically summer.
Right.
Basically, yeah.
Does it like rain more in the winter?
It has like hurricane season, like June to November, so it's expected to rain more during that season.
Okay. So your family back home, what do they think of you studying here?
I think they're very proud and happy that I get to, come abroad and get to study what I want to do.
Sure.
So yeah, they're really rooting for me back at home.
Do you talk to them often?
Yeah, I talk to my mommy a lot,
Okay.
especially when I'm cooking something
Oh, sure.
and I want to cook it the way she wants to, the way she does.
Right.
Yeah, I call her and be like, Mommy, how do you do this? How do you do this? Yeah.
Would you recommend MSSU to other students from the BVI?
I would. Your credits are transferred, so why not come here?
Right.
It's small. It's not very overwhelming. You still get to experience the big college life without actually having to pay the big college tuition. So I mean, why not? I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Okay. So, but what's one thing you say they should keep in mind before coming here?
Hmm. I don't know. Just stay focused on your goal. Know what you come to do.
Sure.
Don't come distracted like what you see around. Don't get too into your friend groups and distract yourself. Don't take up any bad habits. Just remember what you came for and
Right.
don't stray from it.
Yeah, I think that's good. Is there something about American culture specifically that surprised you?
That
Surprised you?
not sure at the moment. I'm blanking. Blanking. I'm not sure. I can't answer.
Okay. Well, have you had the chance to make any American friends while you're here?
Kinda. Yeah, just a little few. Next semester, I'll try my best to make some more.
Right.
But I've kind of been hanging around the internationals
Yeah.
more
It becomes
because
that way.
it's more, you've been around them like through orientation, so you're kind of familiar with them.
Sure.
So yeah.
Yeah. What would you say has been your favorite part about life here at MSSU so far?
Definitely getting to experience the different seasons. It was
Okay.
very exciting to go through different seasons, not just have one specific thing.
Right.
So that was exciting, especially winter. It was cool.
Sure. You said to make time for your studies and not just get distracted by friends. How do you find the balance? Like, how do you balance that?
Well, I don't really got much, so it's easier for me to balance. But I typically try to do all of my work on the weekends, and through the week I'm kind of free, so I get to do kind of what I want. So yeah.
So what kind of things do you like to do when you're free?
I just like to kind of bed around. Watch Netflix, scroll on TikTok, kind of design stuff because I'm kind of into that, and yeah.
Have you had any like standout experiences while you've been here in America? Like something you'll always remember?
Maybe after I've been here for a little longer,
Okay.
I can see.
Sure.
But I don't think so it's yet. But
So-
going to Salvador Sea was pretty fun though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You were there like a whole day.
Pardon?
Were you there for the whole day?
I think so. We were.
Sure. Once you go back to the BVI and start your life and so on, you think you'll be back to America sometime?
Definitely to vacation and so,
Right.
but to work, I'm not sure. But definitely to visit all the different states and so on.
Sure. Is there a specific state you'd like to go to?
I kind of want to go to Texas, maybe. I can't remember all the states right now. But
Sure.
I know Hawaii is a state,
Yeah.
so maybe Hawaii as well. Yeah.
Isn't it like too similar to the BVI?
I mean,
Like
but it
Florida,
kind of is Americanized, so it might be different.
I guess. What advice would you give a future international student who might be struggling with, who's nervous about coming to a different country?
Don't be afraid to step out into a new country and start a new life, start to further your education. You could maybe learn about yourself. You could meet new people who will be there on your later life. Yeah, don't be afraid. Jump into it, come here, start a new life, get new experiences. Don't just stick to one environment because you can't grow in an environment that you've been in before. You have to step out your box and experience different stuff. So, yeah.
Right, so don't be afraid and go for it. That's good. Well, Tanique, it's been great having you on the show.
Thank you so much for
coming.
having me. Thank you.
That wraps up this edition of Win the World. Stay tuned for more great shows here at KGCS. I've been your host, Kevin Ekberg, and thank you for watching Win the World. Good night.